Now, today in Matrix Horrors, we're going to be talking about this news article that just came out a few hours ago, stating that after the success of the Halloween movie that came out just a week or so ago, Jamie Lee Curtis has signed on for the next murder mystery movie by the most terrible director in all of Hollywood, Rian Johnson. Now, when I say the worst director, I mean the worst director. And not just director, but writer. I mean, good lord. This is a pet peeve, and this has totally nothing to do with the video at all in its entirety. But Rian Johnson, I mean, when you look at the prequel trilogy, there are so many iconic lines and phrases from characters that you're like, man, that was a good line. That was fantastic. I love that line. Palpatine, when he said, almost every line of Palpatine's is quotable. Fantastic lines. Yoda's lines were fantastic, very memorable. Anakin's lines in Revenge of the Sith, even some of the cringy ones in Attack of the Clones. They had good lines. And all the ones they have now are very cliche, stereotypical, babbling stuff you can hear. You can go on www.starwarsfanfiction.net and you got it. I don't even want to call it the sequel trilogy anymore. It's not the sequel trilogy. It is the fan fiction trilogy. Because it's exactly like, it's like a bunch of people were like, hey, what if George Lucas was to make one, but I would make it the way I would want it. And then they just wrote this stupid story that makes no sense. But it's what they want because it's, they're fiction. It's fan fiction. I don't even call it, you know what? It's almost demeaning to call it fan fiction because they're not even really fans of the material, quote unquote. Because if they did, then they would actually respect the universe. Anyways, all that to say, Rian Johnson's a terrible writer. You know who would make a better Star Wars film? Tommy Wiseau. At least the man, when he gets flack for his movies, like The Room. He wanted it to be a drama. He wanted it to be intense. And people took it as a comedy. He didn't go, oh, you're all sexist and racist and bigots and misogynists for not liking my movie. No, he was, oh yeah, it's comedy. It's comedy. Always been comedy. That's how he did it. He was like, oh, you guys are right. The fans are right. The people are right. They're correct. Not me. Thank you, Tommy. That's why people love you. Well, that and aside from other things, including the fact that you're just hilarious. So, Rian Johnson, God, the man is just a prick. He's a living, glowing glob, an amalgamation of total insecurity. And the worst part is the way he talks. Have you heard the way he talks?
Well, my name's Rian Johnson. Oh, yeah, that's beautiful. Oh, yeah, I gotta talk like this. Oh, yeah, The Last Jedi is just so powerful.
It's like, dude, you sound like you're 85 years old in the body of a man who looks like he's hitting puberty, but at the same time, you're like 30-something. What the heck is going on? You sound one way, you look the other, but you're actually in the middle? What? Anyways, I digress. So his murder mystery is called Knives Out. Knives Out. Meaning, of course, is it's supposed to be a horror movie, thriller, which is basically what from the premise of the title alone is what Star Wars fans were doing when they found out that when they saw The Last Jedi, Knives Out, because we're gonna start murdering. I'm kidding. We're gonna start murdering the copies of The Last Jedi. It's like, if you're gonna murder our characters, we're gonna murder your movie. And sure enough, the analysis videos came out everywhere, and the reports and the reviews, and they were not nice. Which, it's it's bad when you watch a Nostalgia Critics video, which normally hits points that are like, yeah, you're just trying to grasp for straws here. But with The Last Jedi, he must have been like, dude, there's so much content here, people will never say, oh, you're just grasping for straws. It's an innumerable amount of bad stuff. So, and CinemaSins probably had a field day with it too. It's like, dude, we're going to have to make a video that's like 17 hours long. Anyways, what I'm saying here, Jamie Lee Curtis is a fantastic actress. Lots of respect, she's Hollywood royalty. I have seen her in a lot of movies, and I highly respect her and think she's actually extremely funny and also can be very classy at the same time. I think she's a fantastic actress. I feel really bad for her. She just got off a good movie. Why would you go do a Rian Johnson movie? You know, people like, oh, if we got enough stars in it, then people are going to go see it. A lot of people who might go see it are going to look at that and go, oh, he's the one who wrote The Last Jedi? Yeah, no, I'm not supporting that guy. Because I'm not even going to look at it. Nope, sorry. Anything with this name Rian Johnson on it, not watching it. Sorry, that man is a total buzzkill. Anyways, just my thoughts, my feelings about it. So, how about you subscribe, like this video, and comment below, and let me know your thoughts on this. Not groundbreaking, but it's a story, okay? It's a story. And I'll see you next time on Matrix Wars. And as always, may the Force be with you.